There I am. Hello. Let's see. I just want to make sure. Now, I tested this morning. I just want to see if, hopefully I chose the right, the right camera, so that I'm just going to hold this up so I can make sure that it's coming across the right ways and not backwards. Oh, yeah. Okay. That reads the right way. I'm always worried it's going to show backwards because sometimes it does, and I don't know how to fix that. I'm still learning. So I'm just going to wait a few minutes for people to come in if they'd like to come in. I know it's been a while. I was, kind of crazy with work, and then the season ended, and then the other business, it's more like a side hustle. I do animal care, but May, June, July, and August are just crazy busy. So I just couldn't fit in anything. I squeezed in on the 8th of August. I was on Sandy and Auto Trisha. I did Every Picture Tells a Story. I filled in for Angie while she was out camping, and that was really fun. I was very honored to be asked to be there. And then this is it. So, yeah. So I'm going to have this live today, and then I'm probably not going to be on for a couple of weeks, just because I have to get some stuff done, and it would just be hard to try to figure out. It's not just doing a show. When you're done, it's invoicing and packing and shipping and figuring out all the logistics of that. And so I've got to, I just have some things I have to focus on. So I'll do today, and then I'll probably, just looking at a calendar real quick, probably maybe September 14th or the 21st is probably when I'll have my next sale here. But yeah. Oh, hi, Shanika. Thank you for coming. How have you been? I was just saying hi. Oh, I just go by Al. So, yeah, Al's pretty fine. Yes, you got, didn't you get those flashcards of the state, the different states? Those, the ones, they were pretty nice because they were like really plain. So it was good for, younger kids. They didn't have to focus on too much. I think that was you that got those. So I don't know if you did something creative with them, or if you have, young kids, or maybe you're a teacher and you brought them into your teaching class. But yeah, I thought they were pretty neat. So, so I just have a little bit of variety today. I just kind of pulled some things together. I know it's been a while. I was just saying that it has been a while since I've been on, just with my 9 to 5. It did end the end of July, but I do, I also have like a bit of a side hustle. I do animal care, and May, June, July, and August are like the crazy, pretty much from Memorial Day weekend through like Labor Day weekend is pretty crazy. And so, it's, I'm pretty exhausted. And when you're going you're home and then you go to the animals and then you're home for like an hour or two and then you go back because they're dogs. They have to go out and go potty. So it would just be hard to try to figure something in. But oh, nice. Well, I hope the kids are liking them and learning their states. When I did with Lou one year, I found this. It was a giant book. I think it was maybe like 18 inches tall. And each page had a state and the state had a maze on it. And so he went through and he had to use, searching on the internet because he was learning to do that. And he had to find the state capital, the state bird, the state flag, the state tree, the state flower, and if there was like a state motto or what the state is known for. Something like that. Like I know, I don't know if it's a state motto, but like in Boston, they call it Beantown, but I don't think that's a state motto. So that was a really fun one. And then I was like, do the mazes afterwards, but it was like an adult maze book. They were really difficult. I don't blame him for not doing that. So, but yeah, so that was pretty fun. He learned a lot and got some good experience searching on the internet. So, but I will get started. So I am going to be invoicing this week, and then I'll invoice this week, and then hopefully be able to ship out this weekend, and so that'll be good. Let's see here. All right, so for my first item, I have this really cute. There's no maker's mark on this. Oops. But it's just this really beautiful, I believe this is a toothpick holder. I had gotten this to use for something else, but it didn't quite work out. It's just got beautiful flowers on it. And it's opening. Maybe you could put a little succulent in there. This is, let's see, it's about 2 inches tall, and at the widest, it's about 2 inches as well. So this is going to be starting at 4. I usually try to do all starting bids just so that if more than one person wants it, they have the opportunity to get it. So that's why most of my stuff is starting bids. So, but this will be 4. And let's see. This here is really cute. This is just a beautiful pottery bowl. So it is glazed. The only part that's not glazed is the bottom here. Oops. Looks like a hobbyist piece here. Maybe Diane? Looks like the name Diane. But that's a little rough on the bottom. But it's just beautiful. It's got the blue and light blue and some beige coming through. So this is about 2 inches tall. And the opening it's a smidge over 5 inches, but that's with the part that curves. So, but it's really nice. You could use it as a trinket dish. I mean, it is glazed. It could be really fancy cat food or water dish, or dog water dish if you got a little dog. This is also something you could probably put a plant. You could just do something with a plant. Oh, I do apologize. This is going to be. Sorry. Ooh. This is going to be a starting bid of 5. Okay. Let's see. Okay, this is a really cute. So this is actually a picture frame. So if you look on the back, you can open it. It's just really cute and simple. And this is how you would hang it. So just hang on the wall like that. Or you could even do maybe like in an opening. If you have like kind of some of those cut throughs, you could hang it and have it hanging down too. That would be cute. This is going to be a starting bid of 5. Let's see here. So this is about, all right, so this is the tallest leaf here. So from here to the bottom is 9 inches. And then the widest bit is about 7.25 here. But the frame is about 5.5 across. So this is going to be a starting bit of 5. So just really cute. It's all black and then the front was painted. That'd be cute if you have someone going off to college, hang in the dorm room. So if you're a Steelers fan, the black and gold, right? Okay. All right. So this is something that I've shown before. So it's new in box. This is Dana Buchman. It's a really beautiful pin. It's a brooch. So I'm gonna reduce this. It's just gonna be a starting bit of 6. We've got like the darker navy blues and the lighter blues here, and it is that is on silver tone. And this is let's see. This is just a smidge over 2 inches, like it's not even 2.25. And then the wingspan is about just under 2.5. So it's really pretty. I'm just going to write down what I did. Okay. Oh, hi, Kat. How are you? Thank you for coming. So there's that. And it still comes in the box, so we have a nice gift there to give. Let's see. This is going to be just a decorative piece. Just going to be starting bit of 4. So I have this really vintage, it's a nut chopper. So, but this is more just for decorative. I don't think I would use, this is part is glass. And then the rest of it is plastic, obviously, except that this in here is metal. Hi, Nathan. Thank you for coming in. How have you been? Okay, so this is about 7 inches tall, and the widest part of the bottom is about 3.25 at the widest here. But that would be cute if you like to decorate with vintage items in your kitchen. I'm doing good. It's calming down with all the work, so I can come back to doing this now. So, all right. So this will be, all right. Yep. So that's going to be a starting bit of 4 on that one. So, all right. These are also a starting bit of 4, and I have 3 different ones. These are and I did go through and check. They all have them, but they're 3-dimensional puzzle pieces. Or not puzzle pieces, but puzzles. So you put them together. I have a pyramid and a barrel. And this one is probably the most challenging. It's an egg. This one is 32 pieces. The pyramid is 16. And the barrel is 12. But you like have to kind of fit them together, and then but you can't wedge this. And it's a good mind teaser if you like those. So, all right, so those ones were 4. And they're also the answers are in there. But don't look. Try to do it first. I'll put the with the little answers there. I'll take it out and I'll put it in an envelope, a sealed envelope, so you can't peek and you can give it a try. And then if you can't get it, you can peek. You can open the envelope. Okay. Oops. Sorry, one moment here. Okay. So this is just going to be a starting bid of 3. And it's a really cute little, he's a patriotic teddy bear. This is, it's not ceramic. I think this is more kind of like those like stone or cement figures. But he's super textured. He's so cute. He loves America. He's saluting the soldiers. Or she, it could be a girl. Your pick. So this is about 3 inches tall. And sits the widest, including the bow here, is 2.5, but just on the bum part here, it's just about 2.25. And this is it's from 1985, the Storybook Collection of Milwaukee. Oops. Carolyn Carpin. I don't know if that will focus. Oh, there it goes. So that's really cute. Okay. Yeah, the puzzles were pretty neat. You get mad. I used to get all the brain teasers for Lou. He really liked doing them. He had one where it was like a tray and you had all different configurations, and it would put like, you would start off with 2 in certain places, and then you'd have to figure out how to fit all the rest in there. Hi, Sabrina. Thank you for joining. All right, so again, he was a starting bid of 3. Okay. Ugh. Okay, so this is going to be a starting bid of $9. And I have new in box. These are pure Irish linen. So they're 3 handkerchiefs. So I'm just going to. There we are. That can focus. They're new in box. This is actually just where they had the price thing on it. So, but other than that, they're new in box, so they're in perfect condition. That's really great to give someone who uses handkerchiefs, or you could even because this would be good for men or women. And then if you do like embroidery, you could even on the corner, around edges or something, you could embroider a pattern or someone's name or their initials or something. That would be really sweet. So this one again is just going to be a starting bid of 9. If you're interested in that. Let me just pop that out. Okay. Okay, so this is from it's an Edmund signed heart. It's a cutout trinket dish. It's 4.5 across and about 1.25 tall. This is going to be a starting bid of 6, but it has this really sweet little heart cutouts on it. It's got the gold edging around. And then just those beautiful flowers in there. Oops, going the wrong way here. The flowers and the butterfly. And I don't know if that's a bee or a mosquito. Oh, and then you got a little ladybug right there. I believe this is porcelain or ceramic. So it's just a sweet little dish. Oh, thank you. So I have Cat in for 6. There's no one else. We can count that down. All right. So I'm just going to say going once, going twice, last call, and sold to Cat. Thank you very much. All right, so put that over here. All there. Thank you very much. This is, so I have a really, really beautiful Coach bag. I actually recently purchased this from another reseller, but I don't like it. I liked it on the screen, but then when I got it home, I was like, yeah, this isn't going to work for me. So, so I'm just asking kind of what I have into it, which is 28. But it's really beautiful. It's in amazing condition. It still has the tag here. It is the Coach. And then just because I know everybody likes this, I just got it because I liked the color. And I thought how it was laid out, it would work for me, but it doesn't. Let's see here. I don't know if you can see the security number down there. So, but you have one here that has a snap. And then you have another one here that has a snap. And then you have the zipper part in the middle here. And you got a couple little pockets here. So let me get you some measurements. All right, so the widest part here is about 15, maybe 16 across here. And then the bottom here is, it's about 3.5 here. And then, let's see. About an 8 from here down. It's about an 18-inch drop. It doesn't have a crossbody. It's just a shoulder one, but it's pretty nice and big. And with these ones here, what I've done with, I had a purse once that I really liked, but it didn't have the crossbody option, but it had the metal. So I just took the crossbody part off another one because it clipped on. I just clipped it on there and it worked for me. But so there's that one. I'll hold that up. Really, really beautiful condition. Okay. That again was 28. Okay. Just ignore the mess behind me. I'm trying to clear up inventory, and I have a whole stack of like papers and bubble wrap because I save it. So I have to like go through and fold it and everything so it's ready. So I have these 2 puzzles. I've shown them before. And actually when I was on Trisha's this month for Every Picture Tells a Story, I showed them there too because I know they do puzzles there. So I had them at 12 each, but I'm just going to ask 14 for both. So you have the children's map of the world, and it's really neat. And all the pieces here, I went through and counted everything. So shows you all the different things, and then each one has, it'll list like different, like famous things about them. Let me see. Like in Africa here, it shows the different animals. In America, it's showing, it's listing like agriculture, and it shows the Mount Rushmore and different things like that. And so the other one, is the map of the United States. And that, so you can see that. So each one, it shows the states, and it just shows different things that the state is known for that you can see in the states. Like they've got Route 66 on there. That's pretty famous. They've got they've got Tornado Alley listed going through Oklahoma. You know what's funny? So they have wild turkeys listed for Texas, but I'm really surprised they don't have wild boar, because I know in Texas they're like invasive, and so you can hunt them anytime. There's no season for boar in Texas, which is interesting. But so again, you got both of them for $14. What did I do? There it is. Sorry, I'm just gonna write that down so I don't forget, because I probably will. Okay. Now the other thing I have, and I have multiples of these in different sizes, but they're these super cute. It's like, it's a cream and a kind of a charcoal black color, but they're little striped hoodies, and they've got the, all right, so the youth ones don't have draw cords. That's like a safety thing, but the adult ones, they do have draw cords on them. And they're just really cute. The brand is Blue 84. It's 50 cotton, 40 polyester. And they're really, really soft. So this, I have one youth small. These are going to be $5 each. So I have one youth small. One youth medium. So the youth small is going to be equivalent to about a size 8. The youth medium is going to be equivalent to about a size 10, 12. And then I have a youth large, which will be equivalent to about a size 14, 16. And these are new, but I did, because they had kind of been sitting in a warehouse, I did wash everything. I use Molly's Suds, which is like free of all harsh chemicals and stuff like that. And then I did use some OxyClean just to kind of help freshen it up, the OxyClean whitening, and I use a Lysol sanitizer. I have one small, adult small. One medium. Okay, so then I have, oh, is this an extra large? Yes. So for the adult ones, I have one adult small, one medium, one large, and one extra large. Okay. All right. You want the medium? Okay. Put that out for you. Be super cute. That'll be coming your way. Let's see. Let me just, do you like my quick foldings? That's what I do at work. When I first start at the season doing customer service, it can be like kind of slow. You don't have a lot of people calling in. So when they're in back printing the clothes for the season to get like pre-made stock done. They'll bring it out to me and I just sit at my desk and I fold clothes all day. So, I always like to say I have lots of practice. Aren't they roomy? Let me see. So I can give you like a pit to pit measurement. This is so the medium. So on the medium, it's about 20 inches across for pit to pit. Does that sound good? Oh, okay. All right. Let me get the XL for you. This one. But the medium, Sabrina, just let me know that that medium will work for you. I should have had the pit to pits ready. If I was smart, if I was organized. Okay. All right, so here's the XL. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Seven. Okay, so the extra large pit to pit is about 23 right across. Does that sound like that'll work for your mom? Something just fell. I don't know what it was, but I'll find it later. Oh, happy anniversary, Shanika. Okay. All right. So we'll do, oh, I know what fell. It was my pad that I'm writing everything on. I can't get that later. I need that now. Okay. 75. And that is for cat. All right. Okay. That'll be really cute. Okay. So I'll get that out to you. Thank you very much. All right. So I have left adult small, adult medium, and a youth small, medium, and large. So for the record, for the rewatch. Okay, so the other clothing item I have, this is kind of one of those college type sweaters, collegiate kind of sweater style. This one is the adult medium. This is the only one I have. This is the men's style, but we just kind of used it as unisex. You can say men or unisex, but this is just gonna get pit to pit here. Right, so this is about 20 inches across pit to pit as well. This is a Bella Canvas brand. And this is 52 cotton, 48 polyester. And it was assembled in Nicaragua of U.S. components, in case that's important to you. So I have that one. It's actually really, really soft inside. And I like Bella Canvas. I have quite a few of their t-shirts. But this is just a plain gray. Kind of nice. And that one's 5 as well. Okay, so just a couple more items. This is just kind of I call this like the 80s clock because it just reminds, I feel like everyone in the 80s had this in their kitchen. And actually looking on the back, see, 1985, look at that. So, and it does work. I put a battery in it. I'll have to ship it without the battery, but this is just kind of, because I feel like you could, you've got the screws here to take it out. So you could sand and paint this if you wanted, or put some of those transfers down and really decorate it. This is about just under 10.5 inches. So this is going to be a starting bit of 5 as well. If anyone is interested. And this is, it's made by Tally Industries. I don't know. Hey, if it's from 85 and it's still ticking, it must be a good brand. So there's that. And I know, I got to give that a little wipe down, it looks like. And then just a couple more things. Oh, actually more than a couple. A couple were hiding. Okay. So this is going to be a starting bit of 10. This is hand painted Nippon, and it's actually one of the hair receivers. Really pretty flowering on it. Focus there. There is some gold loss up here, but not a ton around the edges, and look like even the little feet are decorated. How cute is that? So this is, let's see. You're looking at about 4 inches across at the widest, which would be where the lip comes over. And then including the feet, about 2¼ inches tall. So just a really pretty piece. I'll show all the... So, all right, so there's that piece. All right, and then, all right, so this is kind of a funny sign, and it just made me laugh, so I had to get it. This is going to be a starting bit of 6. Oh, it's a little dusty. Hold on, let me get the dust off because that's going to bother me. I mean, you guys know what dust looks like, but do you really want to see it? Okay, are you ready for a laugh? This is going to be a starting bit of 6. So what you can do is, when you're mad at your parents, you just hang up the sign for when they come over next time and be like, hey, man, I can't. So I just thought that was really cute. This isn't, I don't believe this is real wood. I think this is like a composite. And then, you got your little metal piece here to hang it from. But this is about 9.5 inches across. And then the sign portion of it is about 6 3/4, with the hanger about 9 inches. So, but that was a good giggle. Oh, that's okay. Go get some rest. Thank you for coming by. I'll see you this week at your sales. Okay, so I just have 2 more items. And this is, let me pull this up. I didn't pull my index cards out because I didn't prepare very well. All right. So this is brand new in package. This is from At Home America. This is the Lemon Line Runner and Coaster set. So you have, so the coaster packs are here. Let's open. All right, let me see. I'm just going to open this real quick to pull it out. So the coasters have the same pattern on the back, and then the lemon and the lime here. And that is, so it is embroidered around the edges here and in the middle here. And there is something like in there, maybe, I don't want to say cardboard. That'd be weird to put cardboard in here if there's a coaster, but, and those are 4 by 4 inches. And then the runner is 16 by 36 inches. And this is from 2005 or 2006. But this as well has the embroidery around the pieces here. So it's really pretty. This is kind of, the white is like a linen material. And then this up here is like a canvasy material. It's very thick and durable. It's really nice. So this is going to be a starting bid of 9. Put that out when you're serving lemonade for the summer. And then my last piece, let me just pull out the slip here. Sorry, I forgot to pull these out ahead of time. So this is another like new old stock, new in package. It's from 31 for their 10th anniversary. This is just a flat iron case. It's for traveling. It's 14.5 inches long by 5 inches wide. The pattern is Island Damask. So, and again, this is just going to be a starting bid of 6. So you have, when you're traveling, you can put your iron in here. It's got that, kind of thermal material in there. And then you also have here, you could put your combs or something like that. And then it stores nice in your suitcase. And it'll come in its, original bag here. And again, that was a starting bid of 6. So there's that. So that was kind of all I pulled for today. So if you're, oh, okay, I got you, Sabrina. All right. So we'll say, all right, so Sabrina's going to grab that. All right. I'm really bad at putting in the starts and the solds because I'm not used to it. Like, I know when I go on like Trisha's, I've been on Jenny's, like they usually type it for you. So I have to practice doing that. But that is sold. Thank you very much. That'll be coming to you. Okay. Oops, let me just put this in here. So if you missed the beginning, there were a few items that you didn't get to see. You're welcome to go back and watch on the replay and email if you're interested in anything. Invoices will be going out this week, and then I'll likely ship, this weekend. And I don't have a scheduled sale coming up. I'm just because I just have some stuff that I have to take care of before I can come back again. So I'm thinking my next sale is probably going to be on the 21st of September. I may shoot for the 14th if I can, but probably the 21st. And yeah, so that's kind of it. And what else? I think that's kind of it. So you'll probably see me in chats and stuff, but I don't really think you'll see me on sales. But I do appreciate you coming. If you're watching during the replay and you see anything you like that's still available, you can email. It's fullshelfshop@gmail.com. The information is in the description. And yeah, so that's great. So thank you again, everyone, for coming. I really appreciate it. And have a great week. I'm sure I'll see you in the chats. Bye, everyone.